Yo, what's up? It is Sunday, fucking July 13th, 2025. Man, apparently we got a lot of shit that's been going on. I mean, especially with this whole Trump and Jeffrey Epstein bullshit.
What's going on with my boys and in some cases, gals? They're all going after Attorney General Pam Bondi, who is doing a fantastic job. We're on one team, MAGA, and I don't like what's happening. We have a perfect administration, the talk of the world, and selfish people are trying to hurt it, all over a guy who never dies, Jeffrey Epstein. For years, it's Epstein over and over again. Why are we giving publicity to files written by Obama, Crooked Hillary, Comey, Brennan, and the losers and criminals of the Biden administration who conned the world with the Russia hoax, 51 intelligence agents, the laptop from hell, and more? They created the Epstein files just like they created the fake Hillary Clinton, Christopher Steele dossier that they used on me, and now my so-called friends are playing right into their hands. Why didn't these radical left lunatics release the Epstein files? If there was anything in there that could have hurt the MAGA movement, why didn't they use it?
I think that at face value, it is definitely a major L on Donald Trump's behalf. But at the same time, perhaps we will get the release of the information eventually. Like, what if this was all pre-planned and that it was withheld from us purposefully to build up this hype, this emotion, this strong desire before it was released? Because I don't know, Trump's not an idiot, and I don't know why he would be making a move that would seem so idiotic. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been so right with everything else so far. All of his moves have been well taken in by the MAGA base and everybody who supports him. And I would think that he would be intelligent enough to know what he's doing by, you know, completely undermining and disregarding this whole Jeffrey Epstein thing, right?
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep?
Like, something there just does not seem right. Maybe it is just the Attorney General, Pam Bondi, is just that much of a fucking bimbo, right? I don't know, but something's happening there, and everybody knows it. Everybody feels it. Why is it being covered up? It just makes no fucking sense, right? And yeah, I mean, and no, we're not going to stop talking about this. Why would we stop talking about this? Why would we just let it go? I remember back in 2020 when the Jeffrey Epstein thing was like, it wasn't mainstream, it was more underground. It was this thing that was talked about within certain circles, or depending where you go online, you would hear about it or read about it. And, you know, it would come off as very conspiratorial at first until you dig into it a little bit more. And then you realize, oh shit, wait a minute. No, this story actually makes sense, and that there is some proof and evidence behind it. Like, the guy did exist. There was an island. There was all these heinous things going on that island, right? Like, this we could confirm. Now, who's involved? Who, what, when, where, why, how? I mean, even if there is nothing, right? Then just release it. What's the big deal, right? Like, what's the big deal in releasing it if there's really nothing there? If it really is just a conspiracy theory, well, okay, what do you have on hand? What can you show us at least? Because every step of the way has been, it seems more like hiding something, right? So just fucking release the files. Just do something. Do something. Just saying, oh no, we shouldn't talk about this. Oh no, why are we talking about this? We got all this other stuff going on. Oh no, it was just a Democrat. Like, that's not going to be good enough, especially when it comes to wealthy, powerful elites and these nasty things that they potentially did, right, with women, children, whatever it may be, right? So yeah, just release something. If nothing is there, then show us. If something is there, then show us. Now this brings the question, like, okay, well, maybe shit really just is that corrupt. Maybe is Trump and his team compromised by the elites, or maybe compromised, it may or may not be the right word, but they would probably have some sort of influence over this, right? Because the way Trump is acting, it's going to make people believe that he is in the files. I mean, when you act like that, like any person that's even slightly intelligent is going to think, oh no, he's definitely trying to protect himself. Well, yeah, you either try and protect yourself or protect other people. What are you trying to protect? Like, don't insult our intelligence. Don't insult our intelligence, right? And he's never done this before. He's never done something on this level at all. Not that I could ever remember, right? And I've been a supporter since COVID, before COVID, right? I can't think of anything in my mind that is on the level of what he is currently doing right now, the way he is approaching these files. Now, the president can't be that stupid. He's either stupid or something else is going on behind the scenes, and now we're all catching on to it and feeling the vibes. So, you know, with all that said, I guess the only thing we could do now is just wait and see what happens. Just wait and see what happens, because the way it's looking, nobody is going to let this go, and I don't think people should let it go. I definitely don't think, I do not think people should let this go. And from the way it's looking, I ain't going anywhere anytime soon. You can't just sweep something like that under the rug. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I think that we will get something eventually. I don't know what's going on or what's at play, but the truth is that good and evil is a real thing, and this shows the powers of good and evil, and that there are things and forces going on behind the scenes, which a lot of us have known for quite some time now. Right? Now, in the end, hopefully good prevails. We can only do what we can in order to keep society clean and safe for the people around us. And something like this is a step in that direction. This is showing proof that our government does care about our safety. And it doesn't matter if you're poor, if you're middle class, or if you're a wealthy elite, right? We should all be held to the standards of the law. And it seems like the elites are able to just get away with shit, right? That's the picture that it's painting, at least. You could get away to some degree, maybe not 100%, but maybe 50% you get away with it, which is still too much. That's still getting away with it. What about all the other people involved? We should know about it. Who was associating with this disgusting dude? We deserve to know, right? And so we'll continue to push. We'll continue to ask the questions until something happens. And if nothing ever happens, well, then we could come to our own terms and conclusions, and people will just lose more and more trust in the government. And that's not going to go good for the government, quite honestly. If people lose trust, they need to have our trust, right? And what's going to happen beyond then, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, peace. I'm out.